We're good.
All right, the launch button has been pushed. Here we are at Loan Officer Breakfast Club, August 12th, 2025. I hope you guys are doing well this morning. Good to have you here. We got a special guest in the house today, Shannon Conradi. I hope I said that right. Yeah, got it right. Yeah, this is going to be fun. We've been talking crypto a bunch here lately, and we're going to talk a little bit more today, so it ought to be good. All right, got a lot of smiling faces in the house here this morning. And Chris Johnstone, you made it in. I saw you were in the green room, but now you've officially made it in. How you doing, buddy?
I'm fantastic. How you doing, Frank?
Doing good, man. Doing good. You ready to learn a little more about some crypto stuff today?
Heck yeah, man. Let's blockchain it up.
Let's blockchain it up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Got blockchain? You got to get those teeth.
Or does blockchain have you?
Right. Okay, cool. Well, let's see. Maybe we should just go around. We haven't done a win in a minute. So, hey, Shannon, you're unmuted, right? So,
yes.
So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to play some Jeopardy music, right? And then you're going to look around and you're just going to call on somebody. Now, you can go back a couple pages too. You don't have to just stay on the first page, right? But you're going to call somebody's name. We're going to see if they got a win for us.
Okay.
So who do you got? Who do you like? What are you looking at there? Music's ending. Gotta pick someone.
I'm going to go with Ryan Beckman.
Ryan Beckman has been called. Thank you, Shannon. Ryan Beckman, and I see Asa has his hand up, so we're going to get to Asa as well. Ryan, what's going on, my friend? You have been chosen by Shannon Conradi to share a win. Come on, man. What you got?
Yeah, well, got a referral from an agent that I've been chasing for a while yesterday.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the lead got some credit issues, but we're it's a good place to start. At least I'm getting my first referral from him. So
right. So the restraining order tactic kind of paid off, right? kind of pushed it to the limits a little bit there. Finally got an inbound referral lead. Little credit issue.
It's a good size agent, so I've been chasing him for a while. So
nice, man. Well, congratulations, brother. You know what, right, everybody? It feels good to get that first referral from the agent you've been working on. Good stuff. Thank you, man. Thanks for sharing, brother. Congrats on that. Asa Murray, what do you got?
You know how Carl got us started out yesterday? He put us in the starting blocks.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Ow, I took off. I ended up getting 5 appointments set yesterday.
Yes.
Whoa, man. I'm going to give you that. Yeah, baby. 5 appointments set with qualified agents.
Yes, sir.
Well, how could they say no to this man? How could they say no to that guy, right? Unfair advantage. Mr. Suave. Unfair. That's what it is. Great work, bro. Excellent job. Eddie Skinner in the house. What's going on, man? Give us the win.
Hey, real quick, had a referral from a fella that I had a falling out with about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Wow.
And he had called me, I don't know, 3-4 months ago and apologized. And I told my wife, she says, man, you're the most gracious guy I know. And I said, man, we got to keep a short list. So I just, great testimony, sent me a cash out refi yesterday. I just think that just encouraging everybody, man, don't let your list be long in this business. There's a whole bunch of folks you're going to feel wronged by. Just keep a short list. I think that's biblical. And man, it paid off with this guy. So got a good lead and, just that's my encouragement. Keep a short list.
I like it. So he just called you out of the blue? Like you weren't expecting that? Like, here's this guy coming on the phone. Yeah. What's going on here? And then
I think it was a result of conversation 2 or 3 months ago where I was just pretty gracious with him and just said, hey man, we all screw up. It's like we all screw, including you, Frank. Every now and then you will goof up, and so I think, man, we just got to be gracious with each other, with our agents, with our friends that use another lender, whatever. It's like, hey, just keep a short list.
There you go, babe. Right on, man. Amen, brother. Good stuff, man. I bet that felt real good too.
Hey, any lead's great.
Man.
Those feel even better. So.
Yeah, and plus it's cash out refi, so it's kind of like, baby, ka-ching.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Throw that one in the can.
That's it.
Awesome. Hey, good to see you, bro. Thanks for sharing, man.
You too.
Yeah, right on.
Frank, I have a win from yesterday.
Okay, go ahead.
So Carl's doing that at 9 o'clock in the morning and 11:30 in the morning, getting folks started on call stars with
And
extra
that's all week,
scripting.
right? That's
It's
today too.
every
That's all.
day, every
Okay.
call stays, every
Okay.
call Thursday. We had almost 100 people on call stars yesterday,
Dang.
learning from the master. It was so good, and he'll be back on there today.
Great. So guys, that means we are stopping. Oh, Shannon, just so you know, we're stopping right at the top of the hour, right? Because everybody's going to jump onto Call Stars and make their calls. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Gen Z. All right. Kristen Simpson, how's the Christmas shopping going? Is it doing good? How's the decorations looking in the house? There, got the tree yet, or where are we at with that?
Sure. Yep. Cleaned up, decor's ready. We're good.
All right. Okay. So, hey, before we get started, I do want to share the news. Look, we got some updates in the news as well here for you guys. This is fun stuff. Working with Rick over there at Mortgage Marketing Animals. He's so cool to work with. Look, in the news, like I said, we've got the podcast going. We do now have an email subscribe. So I would suggest go there. We just go to loanofficerbreakfastclub.com, click on in the news. You can email subscribe. I'm going to move that up to the top here, move this over to the left. So we're still making some adjustments in here, right? But just want to let you know, man, if you do, you get in there, email, subscribe, do it. We do this every day. The news that we give, like we've been showing you, just a little opening paragraph, a few little paragraphs about the story, a link to the original story. Good stuff. I try to find things that are good information, right? I don't always go for the doom and gloom because who needs doom and gloom? Right? Who knows? Anything can be doom and gloom, right? So I try to find things that are good, like here, homebuyer optimism grows from Scotsman. Yay! I like to see optimism growing. That's a good thing, right? Here's the one story though that stood out to me from yesterday. NBA, and maybe Owen will talk about this on Thursday, but golly, they are pushing hard for this, credit changes, and so they're trying to end the tri-merge credit report. Can you imagine that? I'd like to know what your comments are on that. See, Chris Johnstone, I'm one of the guys that got into the business when there was no such thing as a FICO score. You know what I mean? There wasn't even a FICO score. Didn't exist, let alone a tri-merge FICO score, right? So, but here's the quote that I highlighted. NBA leaders
Come get some food.
Oh, there goes Joe. You got him? NBA leaders argue that advances in credit reporting accuracy have made the tri-merge process redundant. Like it's old, man. We don't need it anymore. Moving to a bi-merge or even a single bureau model could lower costs and speed up underwriting and reduce complexity for lenders. So interesting stuff, and curious what you guys' thoughts are on that in the chat. But yeah, get to in the news. You've got your buyer, loan officer perspective, real estate agent, home buyer, Frank thoughts, all that kind of fun stuff. So, and then of course we have our podcast on the right. Chris, we want to get your podcast over here too. So I'm hoping to get that link if you got a playlist. If you're getting value from this already, go ahead and tap that like button. It helps more loan officers find content that actually makes a difference. And hey, if staying ahead of the market and learning what's really working in our industry matters to you, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss another episode. We read every comment, so drop your thoughts down below. We'd love to hear from you and know what's working or what you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you here next time. So, all right, man. So that's what's going on in the news. Go there, email, subscribe. I hope you do. And that'll be super, super cool. So with that, we are going to go ahead and move over to our special guest today. Today, we have Shannon Conradi. And she is with Propy, right?
Propy, but it's okay.
Yeah, I say it wrong. I'm gonna spotlight you briefly just so everybody knows who you are. And here she is. Are you an account rep with them now? Is that what you are?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm account executive.
Account executive. Okay. And we met you through Krista Russo. I guess you did a podcast on Ladies in Lending.
Yes. It was amazing. Chris is awesome.
Yeah. And then so when we were having our, top secret weekly loan officer breakfast club huddle, right, that we have once a week to figure out, other ways that we can take over the world. Krista brought up the fact that she had this interview with you and thought that it was pretty fascinating what you were doing. And we had been talking crypto over the past couple of weeks. There are just stories have popped up here and there, Shannon, about crypto finding its way into real estate and mortgage. Come to find out, that's what you guys do. So why don't you go ahead and just fill us in on what you guys got going on and how you can help people and all that kind of fun stuff. So Let us have it, Shannon. Go for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've prepared some slides that I'm going to show everyone so that they can
Okay.
see visuals. I'm very visual, so I like to, present visuals, but I'm very happy to be on this group. Thank you so much, Frank and Krista, for inviting me. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you
Yeah,
guys.
it should work. She has control, right, Jen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
You're
I'm
gonna,
in control.
you've got it. You've got it. Good job.
All right, everybody. So we are Propy Title and Escrow Agency. We've been in business for 8 years. My CEO originally started the company in Bulgaria, and she moved it from Bulgaria to California to now Florida. We are licensed to close in Florida, Arizona, Colorado, and we're getting California in 2 weeks.
Nice.
So a lot of this is kind of going to cater towards realtors, but I can also show you the value and how it's going to be successful for lenders as well. It's kind of diving deeper into the future of where we're headed with technology. So we have a marketing team and we're able to put together anything that the realtor needs or wants, or loan officer if you guys want marketing done. This is just an example of Instagram. We also can put together reels for the lenders or realtors. We also are able to put together flyers, brochures, door hangers, postcards, anything and everything that they need to be successful. We just want them to save time and spend time with their clients as well. So we put the marketing on us so they don't have to worry about it.
Really? So let me ask you this, Shannon. How do they engage if they want something? They just reach out to you and say, "Give me something on this," or what? How does it? What's the flow? They set up an account, or what's it
Yeah.
cost? It doesn't cost nothing.
So anything that we talk about today is completely free. This is just added things for us to help make realtors successful and also save them with time. So typically they'll just reach out in an email and be like, "Hey Shannon, I need a flyer. I have an open house coming up soon." Or I want you to sponsor a broker's open, which is my next slide. We're able to sponsor a broker's open or open house. I provide everything. The realtor does not have to pay for anything, as well as I put together a beautiful flyer for them to have to pass out to people.
Wow.
And then also we are able to do AI headshots because we do have AI incorporated in our process. So if someone has a headshot, I'm able to literally take it from this girl with a dog to her in a professional suit. So that is something else that we have added in our platform.
And that's no cost.
No cost. Nope.
Dang.
And then I love to show this picture because this is just our culture at Propy. We work very closely with Elena and Grant Cardone. They love where we're headed with technology and being innovative. So as you can see, Elena's up here next to this very blonde girl, and then Grant is like right by the house symbol as well.
Mm.
This is possibly my favorite thing that we offer for realtors. So when you close with us, your realtor's client gets a gift for the next year. Yes, 365 days. They get a gift once a month from the realtor, paid for by Propy, but it looks like it's from the realtor. So you say top of mind, and it also boosts client satisfaction. So it's awesome. No cost to them as well. And then that is the end of my slideshow.
Well, that was fast and informative. But so how many states are you in? What are the states? Because
So
you're
we're
not
in
national yet.
No, we're not national yet, but we are. We have big plans next year. We are in Florida, Arizona, and Colorado, and we are getting California in the next 2 weeks.
Okay. Texas on the radar.
Texas is probably the end of this year. We'll have Texas. Probably
Okay.
start in Dallas.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what, you kind of go Florida, Texas, California, and then kind of work your way in from there. So
Yes.
limited on the states, but let's talk about the crypto thing.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so fill us in on that. So you guys will actually transact with crypto?
Yes. So we have a process. This is our platform that I'm going to show you guys as well.
Okay.
But we are able to take cryptocurrency and turn it into US dollars in-house. And we have a process, which I'm going to show you guys as well. I can also put it in the chat, but there's 8 steps that they have to go through. It's called a KYC, know your customer. So once they complete all of those 8 steps and pass, they'll go through a background check just to make sure they're not a criminal or there's anything in their background that shouldn't be there. So from there, once you pass that, we turn your cryptocurrency into US dollars, and then you're able to close in real estate, which is phenomenal. We are the first title and escrow company to complete that. So
That's a trip.
it's awesome. So
Yeah.
I'll go a little more into detail about our platform that we have. This platform is completely free. So what happens is you go to propy.com and then this is the screen you will have. So from here, they'll set up a profile. This is also for lenders too, and I'll explain why in a moment. So you're able to put your profile here, your first name, your last name, your email, your phone number, the areas you want to target, your title, agent summary if they want. The most important thing is putting the agency and the NMLS number because the NMLS links to our platform. This is how you're able to see all of the realtors' listings, which is amazing. So what's really, really cool about this platform is you're earning pro coins while you're utilizing this platform. So for lenders or realtors, today the market's at 0.804. My little demo guy has 273 pro coins. So when you refer a realtor, like if you're a lender and you refer a realtor to this site, you're earning 20 US pro tokens, which is really awesome. So everybody has their own referral link that they can send to a realtor. And then if they want to go more in depth about it, they can also reach out to me and talk about it. But you're literally earning money, which is awesome. And then on the realtor side, once you close with us, they get 70 pro coins. And then from there, if they want to become an ambassador, they can earn 100 pro coins from every referral that they do. So you're essentially, when you upload a document or a purchase agreement or a contract, you're earning pro coins as well, which is amazing. So that's something that we've added.
So this is pro coins. This is something like, is this something you could buy like if you have Coinbase or something like that, like some sort of crypto purchasing platform, or is this your proprietary stuff? Or
so this is our coin. So what, like I was telling you about, we have a link. So if you hit refer right here, every person who has this account will have their own link. So what's awesome about that is, like I said, when you invite somebody, you're getting 20 US pro tokens. And after it's been sitting for a year, you can turn it into US dollars.
Okay.
So it's not just sitting in the account. Some people leave it in the account longer to gain more pro coins, but for me, after a year, I would love to take it out.
But does it you said it was at 0.8 something is what it is right now? Does that fluctuate and change? So it is. So it's some sort, this is a cryptocurrency.
Yes, this is our own crypto coin that we have.
Okay. But it's not something that you can publicly buy or trade. It's just through you guys.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
And it goes up and down just like anything else.
Yep. And also too, going into the crypto space, here is a list. We take all of the top 10. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, BNB, Solana, USDC, Dogecoin, Tron, and Cardano.
What do you mean you take them? I don't understand. So that what tell me, what does it mean?
Yeah, so when we're going through the process, right, to turn cryptocurrency into US dollars.
Oh, okay. This is who you'll accept.
Yes, exactly.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So back to our platform, I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what we do on the platform. So like I said, the NMLS is linked, right? So every listing that the realtor has will say buy with crypto up top so that the realtors know, hey, my client can buy with crypto, which is awesome.
Oh, wow.
So from here, this is where it kind of gets a little techy, but I'm just going to go into it, dive into it. You hit manage, copy offer link. We're going to go ahead up to a new screen and we're going to go ahead and paste it here and then enter it. So from here, the buyer's agent's name will put in their name, email, phone number. They'll add the purchase agreement and whatever documents they have. From here, I'm going to go over to offers, receive for seller. So they just drop their purchase agreement in, right? So from here, these are all the clients who are interested in this home. I'm going to go ahead and click on Cassidy. From here, when they drop their purchase agreement, AI extracted the information and put together an offer letter so that the realtor doesn't have to. So it's saving them time. And then also the contract was filled in as well. So AI is literally extracting all of the information and putting it into the documents. It helps saves the realtor time so that they don't have to focus on that as well. And then from there, they also have the calculated seller net sheet if they need that for any reason. And then now the realtor is ready to drop their contract. So we're going to go up to create transaction. We're going to go ahead and hit buyer's agent. We're going to hit next. They're literally just going to click, drag, and drop their contract. And from here, hit next. So once they hit next, we're going to go over to transactions. Also, any transaction that they've ever done will be in this platform. We're going to go ahead and click on this. They just wrapped their contract. Here is a AI extraction timeline of when the deal is going to close. What's awesome about this is typically with traditional title and escrow, it's going back and forth between the buyer and seller's agent. Everybody can communicate in one spot here. Over on messages, you click here, new conversation. They can communicate with the escrow team. They can communicate with a seller's agent or buyer's agent, all in one spot. What's even cooler about this, guys, is realtors transact 24 hours, 7 days a week. So do we. We have digital earnest money deposit. On the weekends, if your client wants to go under contract on a Saturday or Sunday, we're able to do that. It's similar to Cash App or Venmo, and I'm going to show you guys a video of our process. That's it. Your secure and efficient way to manage deposit payments online. It allows buyers to pay deposits online and monitor their payment status at every step of the way. This feature offers unmatched security, efficiency, and convenience. Secure payments, same-day transfers, and real-time notifications ensure peace of mind. We utilize a trusted encrypted system integrated with major banks to securely process payments and financial data. Rest assured, your information is protected, and no data will ever be shared with outside parties. Making a payment is simple. Select Deposit via online banking as your payment method. Quickly connect your account. Select your financial institution. Once selected, log in and verify your credentials. After connecting, choose the account you want to pay from. Review the details to ensure everything is correct, then proceed to initiate the payment. Payment is initiated. Track your payment status in real time. Thank you for watching. Simplify payments with security and convenience. Get started today.
Hey, thanks for enjoying this Loan Officer Breakfast Club YouTube video. If you are into industry news, if you like to keep up with what's going on within the mortgage and real estate industry, you might not be aware of this, but you can get free news snippets every single day by going to loanofficerbreakfastclub.com. In the top nav bar, you'll see in the news. Click it, daily, fresh news about the mortgage and real estate industry. There's even loan officer perspective and realtor perspective on each news story that you can make use of in your marketing. So enjoy loanofficerbreakfastclub.com/in the news. Chris, I mean, are you just tripping right now? Like, this is like seeing the new way title and escrow is going to be like now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, because I'm looking at this and I'm just thinking about out here in, California with the title and escrow that we deal with every day. Wonderful people, wonderful companies, right? But ain't nothing like this. Like,
We'll be there in 2 weeks.
It'll be here in 2 weeks. Wow.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, at the end of the day, I spoke at a conference, actually a Bitcoin and Ethereum conference, a week ago, and I was like, who here is transacting from 9 to 5? Nobody raised their hand because they were all realtors. And I'm like, okay, we literally call ourselves the Amazon Prime of title and escrow because we are available all the time. And what's great is we had a record from contract to EMD, 4 minutes. Got a contract last Sunday at 1 a.m. We were able to open it and start the process at 1 a.m.
How many do you have any idea? Like, you're in limited states right now, you're just getting started, but how many transactions have you actually done with someone using crypto for the money? Do you know?
I think we're at 25.
Really? So it's all done through crypto.
All done through crypto. Yes, absolutely.
There's some questions popping up, and I know a lot of people are thinking it. Since you're doing so many things for free, there's, refer an agent, you get some coin, all that stuff. I mean, I'm assuming that you guys have, of course, explored the RESPA side of things in detail. Do you have any insights on that? Like, how come this is plausible, or is it a lot of legalese to deal with, or
So with us offering all of this stuff to save the realtors time as well as money, all that we ask from us is just that they try us out for one closing. I'm never here to break apart relationships with title companies. That's messy. If you've had a relationship with them for a long time, I never want to strip you away from that. But if you do want, a new innovative technological side to try out your deal, I just suggest to use us. But that's just something we offer, like the gift program. The marketing they don't have to worry about. That's just something that we offer because they're so busy with their clients and back and forth to showings as well.
Mm.
And we've gone through all the regulations, I can assure you. And
Well,
I've
yeah, I would think
also,
so. Yeah, I would
yes,
think that you would have that covered.
yes,
Because that would be the first thing to deal with, more than likely,
yes.
you know.
But
So,
do I get my steak knives though? That's what I want to know. Do I get
yeah, what are the gifts?
do I
That
get
is
my
a good
steak knife?
question.
You know?
Yeah.
So typically, I know the top three gifts are like coffee, a free coffee, right? And then you redeem it at the bottom once the realtor sends it to you, or a pastry, or flowers. It just varies for the next year. But what's
Mm,
nice is that could bring you a referral, which is awesome.
mm.
So I
That
don't know
is good.
realtors
That's
who don't want to earn pro coins as well. That's pretty big. You know, you're
hmm.
earning money.
You know what this really is, Frank? This is just a classic case, and frankly, it's a good instruction for all of us, and a slap in the face for me. Is all they're simply doing is just thinking out of the box here. You know, that's
Yeah.
all this is. And I think what Shannon's basically saying is, hey, there is no box. You know, we're just doing stuff and doing something to set yourself apart. So good way to go, Shannon. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Plus, there's the whole crypto element of it too, Carl. The whole, look, the future's coming. We're ready for it. We can transact it now. We're ready.
Yeah. I just think
That's where a
it's
lot of
just
companies are behind on that.
yeah, I think it's just I don't know, just the open-mindedness of it, kind of thing, more than anything, how many people are actually going to in the next 12 months are actually going to buy a house in crypto? Probably not a ton, right?
Mm,
But it's just the fact that hey, we do this and we do that, and we do this and we do that, and
mm,
we're innovative,
mm.
and that's the part that I got out of this more than anything else. So
Yeah.
way to go.
And to
Yeah.
say
Great.
from me, I came from a traditional title company. Realtors would be like, "How can you help me?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can close your deal." Right? Now I actually have something to offer them,
Mhm.
which is
Mm,
awesome. I'm able to do their marketing. I'm able to help them with open houses so they don't have to worry about it. Like, I'm just able to offer them a lot more than I was before. Also, too, I meant to say we do still do traditional escrow. If someone, doesn't want to do the technology side, they can just send it through email. But
mm.
that's another thing that we offer as well. But yeah, we're just future thinking and very different from other companies. So
It certainly is. There's a question from Monica. Can the transaction be done partially with crypto, partially with US dollars with you guys? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
good question, Monica.
Yeah.
I wonder how it
Wow.
works. I wonder how it works. Like I send the money in crypto, I send the money in Bitcoin, today at 10 o'clock. And this afternoon at 3 o'clock, it's up or down, I mean, easily 5-10%, like easily. That wouldn't even be a big jump. That would be, I'm not going to say typical, but that would not be, holy cow, look what happened. For it to go up or down $10,000, each. And so I might send, Jen, $340,000. And by the time this afternoon, well, I guess you're not sending money, you're sending coins.
Yeah. And if you
And
guys want, real quick, I'll share my screen and show you our process just so you can see it. Because I'm very visual. So it's just like two flyers that I have if I have time.
hey, before you do that, I just want to remind our members, and I want to remind everybody that's in the oh great one, Mr. Kevin Gillespie's Crushing Call Reluctance, that we're meeting here in 2 minutes for the East Coast version of Call Stars. We're meeting 30 minutes early, and we're going over the calls and the scripts that we make on Tuesday, which I think is the easiest call ever. Like we've always said, these are the people that are pissed off if you don't call, and
Mhm.
we see a typical average of about a 30% bump within the first 60 days for people that's actually doing doing this call. So very, very, very simple script. And so that starts in 2 minutes on the regular Call Stars link. And then we're going to do it again this afternoon at what is it, 11:30, Jen? So 11:30 East time, 8:30 Pacific time. We're going to just do an exact repeat of it again for our Mountain and West Coast friends.
Mm.
So that's it. So and Jen, I'll see you over there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Go
All
ahead,
right.
Shane. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen and just show you guys the process that we have put in place. Slide this over here. So this is our KYC process that they go through. So this is our process.
So I think what it is, Carl, is that when you transmit your crypto, they instantly convert it into dollars. So when they receive it, it's being converted instantly, right? Shannon, is that how it's going? So then it's done. You don't have to worry about things going up or down or anything like that.
Because we're not to the technology to where we can just close with coins. We have to follow Fannie and Freddie, and this is the only way you can transact with cryptocurrency is by changing crypto to US dollars.
For now.
So
What does Fannie and Freddie know?
Yeah.
Does it really matter what they think?
But I will tell you, once that happens with Fannie and Freddie, we are going to be the first company on it. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
all right.
Our process that we do.
All right. Good stuff. Okay.
I'm bailing.
All right,
Frank.
guys.
I'll see you, but I'm going over to Call Stars.
Okay, you guys go. Yeah. So Shannon, thank you so much. We super appreciate you here. That was great. We got stuff we put some slides in the chat for you guys. You can always go to propy.com, propy.com, right, Shannon?
Yes.
Am I right? Okay. And then her contact information is in the chat right now as well. The slides are back in there as well. So very interesting stuff, very informative. We really, really appreciate you being here today and just filling us in on what you got going on over there. Very, very cool. You guys have a great day. Jump on Call Stars, Just Ask Tuesday, and we'll see you again here tomorrow at the Loan Officer Breakfast Club. We'll see you then. Adios. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye. Have a good day.